Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bachelor Nation official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Gerry Turner from the Golden Bachelor surprised Joan Vassos with a guest appearance in the most recent episode of the Golden Bachelorette, but fans weren't pleased with the cameo. Although Gerry was initially a big favorite in Bachelor Nation, his reputation was severely damaged when he and his spouse, Teresa Nist, announced their divorce just a few months after becoming engaged in Season 1 of The Golden Bachelor. His standing as a fan favorite was already in jeopardy due to rumors circulating that purportedly refuted his statements regarding his dating history before the show. Following Gerry's debut on The Golden Bachelorette, fans quickly took aim at the producers for what they saw as a guest appearance that never should have taken place. In an extremely direct statement on X, @GuyFromEarth777 stated that the person who thought it would be a good idea to invite a self-absorbed camera-hungry grifter onto the Golden Bachelorette should be fired. The producers were the target of criticism, and @Snowball716 politely replied, "Dear producers, we don't want Gerry on our screens." When Gerry appeared on the Golden Bachelorette, some fans were genuinely perplexed. One fan at @OheyIt'sDomkso shared a gif of Britney Spears being perplexed on the X Factor. It didn't take long for @Nikadam to declare that "Nobody wants you here." GTFO, an acronym for Get the F*** out, was written on gifs by other fans, and several of them heckled Gerry when he appeared on screen. Despite his repeated efforts, Gerry has not been able to restore his reputation, as evidenced by the harsh social media responses following his Season 1 debut on Golden Bachelorette. The difficulty for him is that he probably will never reclaim the fan-favorite status within Bachelor Nation, like he had at the start of the Golden Bachelor Season 1. Nothing will change, no matter how many joyful pictures and updates he posts on Instagram. As only the second lead character in Golden spin-off history, Joan welcomed Gerry's guidance when he appeared on the Golden Bachelorette. Given that Joan was still grieving her husband's passing, she appeared to be at a crossroads. Given his experience as a Bachelor star who lost a marriage, Gerry offered her some advice. Sadly, the supporters had none of it. Theoretically, it makes logical for the new lead to receive guidance from the lead of the prior Golden show. Gerry isn't the ideal candidate for that position, though, in this specific circumstance. His relationship from the Golden Bachelor ended, and he had went through a very publicized divorce, so it didn't make sense for him to be giving advice or wisdom. After 2 episodes of the Golden Bachelorette, people have already said that this season is far superior to the Golden Bachelor. Joan Vassos is unquestionably the epitome of grace and elegance. However, there are more indications than ever why Bachelor Nation is raking in money from this series. See the explanations for each below. Though the Golden Bachelorette is superior, the Golden Bachelor was good. Although America was successfully shown by Gerry Turner's season that romance has no age boundaries, there were doubts about the Golden Bachelorette's ability to compete. In the inaugural season of The Golden Bachelor, Gerry won over fans with his kind demeanor and admiration for the ladies competing for his affection. But as the season progressed, he discovered that it was far more intricate than he had ever thought. Gerry is credited by Joan Vassos for writing the rule book on how to go on a reality TV journey at an elderly age, given that he was the one who started the Golden series. However, Joan has already shown a fresh aspect of Bachelor Nation. Her interactions with her men clearly demonstrate her finery. Similarly, she is being frank with her suitor and revealing details about her spouse. Despite giving Gerry credit, she is following his advice and improving her season. Supporters believe the Golden Bachelorette is better than the Golden Bachelor. Gerry Turner paid close attention to the women he traveled with, even going so far as to try to sort through the drama taking place behind closed doors. However, Joan Vassos, the Golden Bachelorette, exudes a grace and sincerity that surpasses that of the Golden Bachelor. When Gerry confessed his love to other women, though, his admirers' perceptions of him started to change. Leslie Fema, his second pick, was also perceived by many as having been deceived into believing she was his choice. And on the last date of The Golden Bachelor, He even wondered about Leslie over dinner with Teresa Nist. Notably, when he told Leslie that he planned to ask Teresa to marry him, a lot of fans were taken aback. He swept Teresa off her feet after she answered yes, and they hurried down the aisle to be married in front of a national audience. Regretfully, it was later revealed that grandfather Gerry was anything like the kind man ABC had painted him as. Teresa and Gerry exchanged vows indefinitely afterward, but their honeymoon period was short-lived. The marriage lasted barely 3 months. Teresa and Gerry concluded it would be best to split up, because they were unable to give up their established families and homes. Joan is definitely picking up lessons from Gerry's errors. Joan Vassos is able to build upon her prior experiences. However, Joan Vassos had been journaling prior to her Golden Bachelorette adventure. Joan is attempting to avoid some of the disastrous traps from Gerry's season as she continues on her journey. She has actually stated that she is not eager to get married. Similarly, she realizes that even while she wants a family man, he will likely involve their family as much as she does hers. She has noted that they will prioritize which events are most important for each of them to attend, acknowledging that geography may be a problem. She also knows that she might often be alone herself. Luckily, she has Gerry's playbook at her disposal to try and steer clear of the mistakes he made. Apart from the charisma of the Golden Bachelorette, Joan Vassos, admirers believe that Bachelor Nation did an excellent job selecting Joan's suitors. Golden Bachelorette males are hilarious to watch, according to fans, even if Gerry Turner had amazing ladies and some of the ensemble, including Joan herself, are still beloved. Already fans appreciate Charles Ling, Jacqueline Choney, Mark Anderson, and Keith Gordon, to mention a few. My 2 favorite things to do are watch Jack perform cannonballs and accompany Charles L. as they explore the mansion. Similarly, because of their audacious personalities, people continue to like Kathy Swartz, who played a villainous role throughout Gerry's season, and Susan Knowles. Besides, they already have a man in mind for Susan. Fans seem to be gushing about seeing the men grow friendly while vying for Joan Vassos' affections, the Golden Bachelorette. Their personalities are definitely pouring through to the fans of Bachelor Nation, who are still tuning in. They have enormous hearts in addition to being funny when they joke around about snoring, closet space, and barbecuing. All things considered, the cuts present the people in a stunning way. Numerous guys have openly discussed their happy memories of becoming fathers, as well as their previous relationships. They all also came out of their shells even more at the talent show. The men are full of energy and spontaneity, showcasing their skills in sock puppetry, poetry, singing, and even ribbon dance. Already, the Golden Bachelorette dates are amazing. Amazingly, following the uproar from Jen Tran's season of The Bachelorette, Bachelor Nation is completely turning around. Although it seemed like her season was harsh and hollow, Joan today offers acceptance and tenderness. Moreover, every exchange seems authentic rather than scripted. Notably, fans witnessed some of the worst dates of COVID-19, which were confined by procedural limitations and had a smaller budget. Similarly, Joan Vassos' season has already outperformed The Bachelorette and The Golden Bachelor in terms of dates. Some viewers think that by flaunting themselves in the first 2 shows, Bachelor Nation is going above and above. Pickleball and Ferris wheel dates were enjoyable during Gerry's season, but Bachelor Nation has already brought out the heavy guns with a senior prom and an amazing trip to Disneyland complete with fireworks over the sky. Similarly, they paid for Taylor Dayne to perform at the prom. Some think that Joan is now benefiting from Gerry's dates, which were essentially a test run for the Golden Series. Regretfully, Jen Tran was climbing a building with a jolt, while Gerry was driving the vintage automobile without headlights. How do you feel? Is the Golden Bachelorette expected to surpass the Golden Bachelor in terms of size and quality? Please leave a remark below.